Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Hi, folks. Welcome back. Well, my governor, hopefully not for much longer. I am going to be 67 in a couple of days. And why I waited so long before leaving New York. And if I do, it'll break my heart to do so because of the fact I grew up here. This is my home. All of my memories are here. All the people I know and cared for and loved are here. It's disgusting. My house I'll have to sell. I'm right in the middle of getting together my mother's estate. I'm the executor, and maybe it's time to leave. Governor Kathy Hochul announces the state has started conducting special surveillance efforts, in quotation marks, to monitor hate speech. And notice what she says at the very end of this video, and it's short. Not just the desire of people to be safe, the desire for people to feel safe. As if the physical act of being safe isn't enough. That someone can say, this individual posted this, and it makes me feel unsafe. Now, whether it does or not is immaterial. They can lie and say that it does. And now that person is under the microscope, and that person is being watched by New York State authorities. This is so far from the Constitution and the founders, I can't even begin to tell you. This is insane. All those CCTV cameras all over the place you see on all the cop shows, where they check out the CCTV in an area. It all has to stop. It has to stop. There's surveillance cameras at traffic signals, on telephone poles. Now they have, a cop doesn't give you a ticket. The camera does. And if you didn't stop slow enough for a stop sign, or just stretch the red light a little bit, that photograph will be taken and you'll receive a ticket in the mail. All automated. Those of you that ever watched The Hunger Games, I'm a big fan of The Hunger Games for its political craziness, but it's not so far from reality. This is the road we're heading down. And I remember as a city councilman in the early 2000s here in upstate New York, we got some grants for some cameras so you can see on the highway and other main drags into the city just to surveil license plates. And I said, no. There's huge room for misuse. Can you imagine anybody that's got access to these videos on CCTV and what they can do to people, go after their political enemies? We're seeing that now. People aren't outraged enough that they're going after a presidential candidate. Where was the outrage in 2016 before everybody hated Trump's guts? That his campaign was surveilled by the intelligence services under a secret FISA court. And now we're going to have hate speech police. Who gets to determine what the hate speech is? It's let's just watch the video. It's maybe this will be the moment I finally say this is enough, and I finally do leave the state of New York.
Also, we're very focused on the data we're collecting from surveillance efforts, what's being said on social media platforms. And we have launched an effort to be able to counter some of the negativity and reach out to people when we see hate speech being spoken about on online platforms. Our media analysis, our social media analysis unit has ramped up its monitoring of sites to catch incitement to violence, direct threats to others. And all this is in response to our desire, our strong commitment to ensure that not only do New Yorkers be safe, but they also feel safe.
I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, "I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!"
Well, folks, what do you think? Big Brother is here. 1984 was supposed to be a fictional book, not a roadmap on what they were going to do to us. And why do we put up with it? Why do we put up with it? I'm even friends with a couple of New York State Assembly members. I can't figure out what the hell's going on. And there's other things that she's doing as well in New York State that I won't go into now. It's incredible to me. Incredible. It's insane. It's insane. Do a Freedom of Information request on your school board. Go in as a parent and see what literature is in the library and what materials they're showing your children, all approved by New York State. You will gasp in horror. And here she is saying now that Big Brother, we have been monitoring you, you just don't know it. But now we've got some people we don't like, and we're going to go after them. No one is safe. No one is safe under this kind of ideology and mentality. I don't know. I don't want to leave my hometown. Like I said, I grew up here. All my memories are here, both good and bad. Everybody I've cared for or loved is here. But I might be driven out. And it's sad at my age. Like I said, I'll be 67 in 2 days. To start over at my age is really tough. I don't know what I'm going to do. I know what I want to do. And I'm advising people that live in New York, they have the ways and the means to get the hell out of here before it really starts getting bad. Until the next time, goodbye, and definitely for New York State residents, good luck.